Yo, what's up guys, welcome back from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro Duel video. Next match, Cross-Banlist Cup, the last group again and all the way back to the beginning for the last time. So Group H, two titans. We have Spellbooks from 2013 versus Dark Warrior, you know, from 2019. Again, one of the more recent decks in this year's Cross-Banlist Cup. The first deck list, I mean, both deck lists don't really need an introduction. There are a couple of ways to run Dark Warrior, but this is one of them. Pretty solid. 60 cards though. Other options, you know, stuff like 40 cards. There was also the Goki route, but this was one of them, right? Using stuff like Summon Sorcerers, and of course, Dark Warrior, you know, the RONGO BONGO guy himself, featuring the PK Link also. It's going to take on good old Spellbooks from 2013, and looking at the votes from the previous video is that most people, 70% sharp, is or sees that Dark Warrior is going to win this one over Spellbooks. I could feel the same way, but as I've read in the comment section as well, is that this will be one of those matches that going first is so crucial. Well, let's face it. A lot of matches in the history of Yu-Gi-Oh! Going first is very crucial, but here in this, you know, matchup where both decks are super heavily oriented as in, and I'm looking at Spellbooks to get out Yugioh, to prevent your opponent from playing the game, while on the other hand we have Dark Warrior that says, oh man, I'm going to Gumlar your hand for, let's say, Gumlar to discard 4 cards. Plus, and on RONGO for, you know, multiple, well, not negations, but again, it prevents your opponent from playing the game, as in playing cards, summoning monsters. Yeah, this is not really a healthy matchup. So yeah, this is again good old Spellbooks, relying on, what's it called, Star Hall? It has been a while. Master is there, Yugioh is still on the field again, preventing both players from special summoning, but that was a deal, right? With Spellbook of Judgment, get out Yugioh in, let's say, the mirror match, or most importantly against Dragon Ruler, for example, right? And then just sit on Star Halls to, every time you use like a spell card, it will gain like a counter, a spell counter, and that will give your spellcaster monsters an extra 100 attack boost, right? And then you were there were Spellbook players stacking out their main deck for, you know, with stuff like Phoenix, Wing Blast, Mirror Force was also there decked out in the main deck. Again, people weren't expecting it, right? And that could be that could have given you the edge in, let's say, the mirror match, right? So yeah, triple blue boy, what can I do? That's the thing, is that as soon as Spellbooks get out Yugioh, it's very hard for Dark Warrior to get rid of it. There are outs, especially post side deck, not too many. I'm looking at Imperm is one of them, but I mean, it's 60 cards. The chances aren't that high, right? So I need a top deck, especially if I'm going second, that is. So going first, not that big of a deal. Are there hand traps in case of Spellbooks? I don't think so. So any two warriors is full combo. So again, Isolde for, you know, Armageddonites, 4 equips, Phoenix Blade, Zephyros, Summon Sorceress. It will get the other wing beast, right, from the deck, which is the Steam the Cloak. Again, power tool, you know, some standard combos. Very similar combos to Infernal Knights, you know, these days, or in our previous, or one of our previous formats. Again, standard combo ending on the Phantom Knight Link. Yep, there it is for more interruption. And the thing is that the Phantom Knight Link gives me another level 4 warrior in the form of your trap, right? Your PK trap, Shade Brigade. I side-decked in the FA, you know, Dragster for more negations. Am I able to go for, what is it called? Yeah, Gumlar, yeah, indeed. So get back Phoenix Blade, hopefully, because I'm going to trigger Gumlar. 2 cards are going to be discarded at random. Hopefully Phoenix Blade is one of them. Nope, sadly not. Okay, that's fine though. I can still discard 1 during my opponent's turn. And of course, RONGO BONGO is at full force. So now my opponent can't summon any monsters. There is the Shades Brigandine rule, or at least try to discard 1. But the MST said no, but there is still, you know, FA to negate something, Spell Trap, and yeah, RONGO is still there, right, to prevent Blue Boy, for example, or Yugioh to be normal summoned, so. And now I can just, you know, attack for a game. So it's a, you know, very stale duel, but that's how it is. That's how it is with 2 decks heavily focused on locking your opponent out of the duel first turn, right? So going second, Again, still both sided, and I take a look at that opening hand and I was like, this is not good, especially going second if, Rhoda could search out Connector, for example, and Connector is full combo, but I need Imperm, even with Imperm, what's it called, is it Wisdom? That could protect your Yugioh from spells or traps, so... Well, yeah, even Imperm is not going to be your MVP outright. I'm a goner. The two sets are useless, I think. Star Hall is going to, put up or make it, much harder to attack over the spellcaster. Monsters Blue Boy hits the board, and I believe another Spellbook of Judgment already activated, right? Master activates Searching Fate, but again, two sets, those could be Warding Judgment, I think is also side-decked. Fate, obviously, right? We know it's there, because it was one of the searches. There is Imperm, but it doesn't matter, because I think Wisdom is also set, or at least it should be set, right? Because we see there is one in hand, but... yeah, whatever. It's not like I'm going to win this one. And the thing, though, is that, okay, Fate is so flexible, so versatile. You could put your Blue Boy face down, flip it over during your own turn, and, rank up the pluses. And that kind of feels unfair, especially back then, right? 2013 was a big change in the format and how Yu-Gi-Oh was played. So yeah, game number 4. Again, I go first, and the thing is that the deck just does the job really well. 2 warriors, again, is full combo. So both Red Layer and Instant Fusion for the Raging, again, Isolde. Basically, you'll be seeing basically the same combo. Isolde for 4 equips, Armageddonite sending Zephyros, using the equip. Living Fossil is already in hand, so that's cool. And sadly, no Soul Charge this time. Soul Charge, even though it's at 1, it should be on the ban list, right? Should stay on the ban list for always. So again, Power Tool hits the field, searching DDR, and eventually, DDR will get back the Armageddonite setting or sending Malicious, for example, or preferably Destrudo, because Destrudo, it's either that Synchro Summon option or preferably rank 3 Exceed play, right, to go for Gossip Shadow. And Gossip Shadow not equips but attaches itself to RONGO BONGO to give it like 5 or more materials. So Living Fossil is activated. That should be the RONGO, right? Do I have options to go for the Gossip? Okay, Steam the Cloak is there. Okay, that's cool. So indeed, Gumblar is still there. Am I able to use Gumblar during my opponent's turn? I think so. Shade is there. Yeah, indeed. Should be able to use Shade. Discard 1 plus RONGO is live. Again, no Blue Boy summon. Secrets is okay. Wing Blast is there to potentially interrupt my my field, my place, but that's the thing, right, is that your full combo ends on this particular field, as in detach Destrudo, and during your next turn, this turn, I can use Destrudo and go for something like Yazi. And here I completely overlooked that I side-decked out Yazi for Dragster, but that's fine. RONGO is still in full power. Dragster can negate the spell or trap from your opponent. So, and do I have Shade set or is it Fog Blade? Not sure which one. So I get back Phoenix Blade, and this should be game right. Should be. So yeah, it's going into game number 5. It's a very stale matchup, but that's again what you get. So again, going second, and take a look at my hand. I see Red Reboot. Red Reboot is good for something like Strike, Warning, Judgment, Phoenix or Wing Blast, so it's something I need. But I need Imperm and kind of hope that Yugioh does not hit the board. Or if Yugioh hits the board, I do have Imperm, and I do need to hope Wisdom is not there. It's Wisdom, right? The Forbidden Lands. And sadly, nope. So I'm going to set Connector, I think. Connector with its kind of big defense, but no, it's not going to be enough. Yugioh still is on the field, and it's the same as last time. The second Star Hall is activated, and now it's a repeat, always the same. Sacred's Master, Blue Boy summon, and just rank up the counters on Star Hall. So eventually, all of the spellcasters on the opponent's side of the field are just, far too big to attack over them. with us. Well, even Yugioh is going to be too big for most of my monsters, so Dolphin now is not going to save me. Fate is indeed that flexible, you know, interruption card. Banishes Dolphin, that's fine. I mean, the spellbook field spell gets back the one of the spellbooks, yeah. Yeah, Spellbook has this 3-2, but again, it's one of those matches that going first is so crucial. So both Spellbooks and Dark Warrior are still in the tournament, but our next matchup is going to be a big one. Performances and Battles Master Rule 3 Pendulums versus one of the strongest decks I feel ever in this game's history, being Emancipator, right? Helgi Firebricks Link Cross shenanigans. Okay, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Feel free to leave a comment or like if you enjoyed the video. Lead them standing out. Peace.